We finally know the effect of the 3 leaders from Starter Deck 13. Let's go over them. Hello everyone and welcome to Anything Geek. My name is Zero and today we're gonna detail the effect of the 3 leader from the Starter Deck 13, the 3 brothers. They of course had been revealed a while ago and we knew that they were all bicolor leaders using the yellow colors, but every one of the 3 brothers would have another color attached to them, but we didn't know what other effect those leaders would have. So let's take a closer look at all 3 leaders, starting with Sabo, which is gonna be a 5k power for life, because bicolor leaders, they're all gonna be 5k for life. And this has the Dressrosa and Revolutionary Army type, and his effect is Don X1, activate main once per turn. You may add one of your cost 3 or higher character with 7k power or higher to the top of your life face up, and then you can give up to one of your character plus 2k power until the start of your next turn. That is a nice boost to any of your character on the board, and also that is like putting a life back on your pile, which gives you an additional layer of protection, especially when you trick your opponent in bouncing back a card with trigger from your board to your life. Now your opponent is facing the choice of letting you have that life and let it stay that way until he possibly gets the upper hand again, or attacking you directly and try to make that life useless, which you can realistically only do if the card has banish, so it might not be that easy. Now these targets are cost 3 or higher with 7k power or higher, so you have a fairly large number of targets to this effect, and I can bet that there will be some very juicy targets in the deck once we get the full playset revealed. The next leader is gonna be Ace, and this has just the Whitebeard Pirate type, and his effect is Don X2, so it's a bit pricier. It's an activate main once per turn. You can look at the top 5 cards of your deck and add a 5 cost character on top of your lives face up. Then you can return the rest to the bottom of your deck in any order. And finally, at the end of your turn, you can send all the face up cards in your life to the trash. So I'm not really sure how this is supposed to work, but if you can somehow salvage blue effects to get cards back from your trash, you might be able to leverage that power. Other than that, I'm actually confused by this thing, because it's a 5 cost that you put on your lives face up, and then at the end of the turn it goes into your trash, unless you do something with it. Maybe take one of your own life, but then if you take one of your own life, it goes into your hand. So how about make this simply draw cards? I don't know. We need to see the rest of the deck to see how this is making sense and how it is relevant to the deck. But so far, that's all we got. And to close things off, we have the 3rd brother, Luffy, which has the Supernova and Straw Hat Crew types. He's a black and yellow, and he's very interesting because per the rules, your face-up life cards will be sent to the bottom of your deck instead of to your hand. So you're not getting that life into your hand when you lose it. It goes into the bottom of your deck, which is already very peculiar and interesting. But the next part of the effect is actually what makes this leader very interesting, because for 2 down, you can activate main once per turn and discard 1 card from your hand. If your life is at 0, you may add up to 2 5 cost character from your hand or trash to your life face up. So yeah, sure, you're not getting those cards into your hands when you lose those life, but that seems like a very useful effect. When you're at 0 life, you can actually get 2 more lives for free. Sure, you're not gonna get them in hand when you lose them, but I mean, it's still something. And honestly, with those 3 leaders, I'm still not sure what to think about it. I mean, Sabo is a red and yellow, and we have Bella Betty with the Revolutionary Army, and this does have the Revolutionary Army type. So if you play this with the Revolutionary Army package that we already have, this is sure to be like very efficient, but I'm also leaning more towards the side of the Luffy with this effect that you can actually get lives back and stay longer in the game, even if you don't get the prize cards in your hands when you're taking life. But we're gonna have to see how this performs, because we have yet to have the full deck list for the starter deck 13. But this is gonna be it, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below which is your favorite leader for this deck so far. Like I said, I'm leaning toward the Luffy side of things, even though I'm kind of seeing Sabo as maybe being relevant. Ace, I'm really not so sure. We're gonna have to see what cards are included in the deck. But that's just my opinion, so leave yours in the comment down below. If you know anybody interested in the One Piece card game, make sure to share this video with them. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. If you're still here, that means the video was at the very least entertaining to you, so please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to never miss anything geek. Bye guys.